set this up here. Well, get it leveled out a bit. Still waiting for people to come in. I have one. Hey, honey bubs, welcome. At least I hope that was it. Just trying to get this tripod set up. There we go. Now a little bit here this way. I'm doing good today. I figured I'd come on for a little bit and chat. Hey, Rebel Preserver, welcome. Craig G, Raymond Doolin, welcome. This is, you can see me that well. Oh, there we go. That's a little bit better. Low, yeah, not better there. Trying to get this pot adjusted a little bit. Okay. Yeah, I figured I'd come on and just do a chat session. Didn't really have anything planned, but it's kind of a slow day, boring inside. So I figured, what the heck? If I'm bored, there's probably other people bored. So I went to the store a little earlier and got my product placement Protect. My bacon and cheddar. Necessity. I don't get them too often, but when I seen bacon and cheddar, yeah, I got to get these. Also got me some, what is it, Cheez-Its, bacon and cheddar. Let's see who all's here. Okay. I just wanted to, like I said, I wanted to do a chat today, but just in case I hit 20 likes, I brought this out. And if you were here last night or yesterday evening, depends on where you live, I went over the wall and it was just, I was getting some incredible readings. Surprised me. I didn't expect anything to be in concrete, literally. So how's everybody else doing today? Try it this way. Yeah, I appreciate everybody stopping in. That was kind of last minute, and there may be some other live streams. The ones I'm subscribed to, I really didn't see anything. I think I see Pusha Studios going, but I think they're almost every day, an everyday thing. If you guys want to share this out, I appreciate it. I was hoping Carla would come on, let us know if she's what she's been doing with her new spirit box. I figured out mine at the last minute. I changed the batteries, but I went through and I checked the sweep rate and everything else, and it was all fine, but I failed to check the volume level. So that's why it was so bad for a while last night. It was so quiet. It seemed quiet to me, but I was just starting to wonder if my speaker started going out. Looks like somebody's getting cable across the street. I think my chat froze up again. It does that. It'll be sitting there with nothing, and all of a sudden I'll get like 30 posts within half a second. So how's that, everybody on the East Coast? I mean, have you guys been getting over that hurricane rolling in? Oh, come on, chat, let's roll up. I know there's been some massive flooding, and I hear there's some major flooding in Texas going on as well. Oh, hey, Paul, welcome. I was just starting to wonder if notification actually went out, or only to a few people. But I know it's Sunday afternoon. I don't think there can be a whole lot going on. Is everything okay over there on the East Coast, Paul? So I was debating if I was going to come out this time because it's kind of warm out here right now. I'm standing in the shade, but it's still warm. I heard there's a lot of damage over there, and there's actually damage in Texas too. There's some flooding. Hey Diana, welcome. Yeah, I was just saying that if I could get some more likes, maybe 20 likes, I'd do this over by the wall again. Take a closer look, because there were some things I noticed last night that I had never noticed before. Maybe Atlantis can come in. If anybody can contact him and tell him to get here. I'd do it then. It just seems like there was almost, from the readings, there was actually like people in the wall, or not people, spirits in the wall, or some sort of energy. Hey Lone Star, welcome. Hey, I love that video you put up earlier. I really like getting out in the woods. We got the Sequoia National Forest not too far from here, but it's still probably a good 2 to 3 hour drive to get up to the park itself. Yeah, if nobody's checked out Lone Star Explorer TV, he does explores and does a little bit of paranormal. I mean, you can check it out. Watch a few of his videos. I know this is a pop on at the last minute. What the hell? Oh, if it's something falling, something keeps hitting the roof. But I had to find myself a little spot under the shade. I didn't want to stand out in the sun. It's too bright. Hey, Long Island serial killer, welcome. 300. Hey, congrats, Lone Star. 300. Yeah, getting up there now. Oh, it was tonight. Oh, okay. Okay. EC Para Exploring and Vlogs. Welcome. I just came out. I'm doing pretty good. I'm like bloated right now. I went to the store and got me some deli, some Asian deli. So I got the prawns, what is it, the pork chow mein, the fried rice, sweet and sour pork. And usually I can get 2 meals out of it, but I almost ate the whole thing in one. There's not much left. I still got a little bit of everything, and I got my two hot wings still in there. But I had to put in the fridge. I couldn't eat anymore. Hey Francis, welcome. Hope you're doing well today. Not too hot over there. Yeah, I was just telling everybody a little bit earlier, I don't know, there's been some more come in, that I brought this out. Oh, there we go. Brought this out, and if I can get, I mean, even if I can get close to 20 likes, if I can get 15 likes, I'll go back over by the wall. And for those that were here last night, it was insane. It was literally insane. It was going nuts. And it surprised me. Not today. I did the spirit box last night. Hey, Timeless Adventures, welcome. I did the spirit box last night. I try to avoid doing it every night because it's too draining. Okay, thanks, Francis. Hey, Joe, welcome. Yeah, I don't got much room for water. I'm full of Chinese right now, and most of it was rice and noodles, so I don't want to take on any more water. It'll just make it expand. Yeah, I mean, I'd done this out here quite a bit, but last night I actually went up to the wall and touched it with the K2. And if you saw that video or the live stream, it's still up. It's a video. It was just crazy. I mean, it wasn't one or two lights. It was like all the way up. It's not a good spot right there. So is everybody having a good day so far? Portal spirit box. Oh, wait, come on back, chat. Back up. Yeah, I'd like to see what happens on that. I know I had somebody tell me that they think spirits were walking through this wall back here. It's just a concrete cinder block wall. And I was like, yeah, okay. And oh, you got a little bit of the doll? Yeah. I tried to go out and find a bobblehead, and I had to get that because it's the only thing that had a bobblehead. But I turned it on and did a couple, but it's like, yeah, this is annoying when it started. I mean, I don't mind the lights, but the singing and the talking, the first time wasn't too bad. The first run, it was kind of short, but when I got to like the second one, it got longer. And I asked the spirits over the spirit box, during the session if they thought it was annoying when it talked, and I could have sworn I got a yes out of that. So they agreed with me. So when I do that again, that's going to be something I'm not gonna turn on. I'm just going to leave it off unless I get a lot of child spirits around. But I don't see that. It's usually just one or two. Well, got up to 9 likes. If anybody, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please go ahead and do so. Or like on last night's video, they hit some dislikes. So I appreciate the trolls coming in too, and shared on Discord. Okay, that's something I haven't got yet. I've been meaning to get over there, but I just haven't done it. I haven't even got really got Hangouts down yet. I was on John's stream one night, but it was like, try this link. I was like, nope, nothing. Try this link. Is everybody able to hear me, or am I too quiet right now? Because I know there's some background noise going on. Okay. That's good. I mean, I will walk around here for a few minutes. Okay, good. If you were watching the other night when I tripped out because of the freaky head, go ahead and turn this around. Okay, this is what the cat was on. It was up on this shelf. It's probably a good 5 feet. And I just seen, the body was here. All I seen was the head and part of the front body peeking around, and it was just all black. I couldn't make anything out. It was just all black sitting there. And I was like, well, that's about the ugliest shaped head I've ever seen. And I just stayed there. So yeah, that's when the colorful language came out. 9. 11. There, as we're getting so far. Pull back. You go up to the orange. I'll take it up to the orange. I know you're there. You go to the orange, go to the red. On just a little bit more. I can down just a bit. Oh, went away. I got it, okay. Come on. Go to the orange. No, went away. Oh, there you are. Oh, there we go. Well, somebody's here. It's up to the orange now. We'll go to the red. Take it up to the red. Oh, okay. Well, oh, there we go. All right, okay, we got something right here. Not sure what it is. So I'm gonna go ahead and go over to the wall so everybody can see what it is. That's pretty high. Well, it looks like something was. I really couldn't tell last night if it was like bullet holes or what, but it looks like something was up there. There we go. Just set it right against the wall. That's all the way to the red. Looks like something might have been drilled with a big masonry bit, but it doesn't look too smooth. Let's move it over this way here. Okay, we just got one going. Okay, somebody's backing up. There we go. Oh, it might be over there where they're getting their cable done. All right, there we go. Totally dead. We're down about 6 inches. Got some light here. A little orange there, touch it. I was hoping there would be a little less noise out here today. Over here. I think this just might be some earthquake damage. I can see all the way through. See a little bit of light coming through. This might be some earthquake damage over time. The ground settling. Okay. Right there, it's all the way up, red. And it drops just a couple inches over. And I know I showed this in another video, but I'm gonna look up, and there is no overhead line. Right into the sun. There's no overhead lines. Over here. Move around. Over here. No overhead lines. There we go. Get back in the shade for a bit. Let me bring this back up. Seen Lone Star make a post, but I missed. Okay. Not really. It's pretty quiet in there. Signal's pretty bad. I wouldn't be able to live stream. Signal is usually 2 or 3 bars in there, so I wouldn't be able to get a live stream out here. As soon as I walk out the door, I can go right to 5 bars. As soon as I step inside, I go 3. Sometimes it'll bounce between 2 and 3. So that's why. Looking back around. Okay, this apartment, the guy's going to be moving out. He already gave notice. But before the landlady goes in there and cleans the apartment for a new tenant, she usually sages before they moved in. I'm going to go in and take my K2 and spirit box and my little bobblehead and see what we can get, as well as this right here is got a lot of old tools and stuff. Belonged to her grandfather. The property belonged to her grandfather, so he still got some of his stuff in there. And she suggested I go in here and do an investigation. So I don't know if I'll be able to do either one of those live. It'll probably just be a video because of the signal. But I just wanted to come on for a little bit just to chit chat briefly today, not really do anything heavy. Out here, I still got to finish. I got a video I got to finish up so I can get it uploaded in the morning. That's going to be on the cemetery that I went to. And it's got some pretty good EVPs. I can't make everything out on the EVPs, but I'm getting a lot of it. It's going to be at the back at the Woodville Cemetery. But next weekend, Saturday, probably Saturday morning, I'll be meeting up with Ray the Fam, and we'll be going up to Fresno Flats. And what that is, I mean, there's some other stuff we'll do, but next weekend is Fresno Flats. It's an old, hey Atlantis, oh, you missed it. I was just at the wall again, but you can view it again. I'm not going to delete the video. I'll save this video. I'll leave it up for, I don't know, a few hours. So make sure you copy and paste the link, and then I'll move it over to private. Oh, it's early for you? Well, sounds like there's something walking on the roof. I don't know if you could hear that. Hey, Nightshame, welcome. I don't know, it might be a cat, but I don't know. I haven't seen many cats around here lately. Okay, back to what I was saying. Fresno Flats is like a bird. I don't know, it wasn't kind of hopping. It was, I'm not hearing it now, but I don't know. Fresno Flats is it's an old town. It was an old west town, and it's abandoned now. And it's supposed to be really haunted. And it's up in the mountains, close to, I think it's Oakhurst, around that area. As a matter of fact, I think it used to be, Oakhurst used to be Fresno Flats, and then they just kind of renamed it. So we're going to be going up there, and I doubt I'm going to get a signal up there, so it's going to have to be video. I mean, I can take my phone and just make, if I need to, run out of my camera batteries, and I'll just pick up. I'm going to turn this K2 off. I forgot to turn it off. Started flickering. But we'll be going up there doing that. And hopefully we go to bed. I know I've seen some other videos where, I mean, people have gone into the jail and been recording, and they can actually hear speaking. Somebody speaking in there. So that should be pretty cool. And he knows, Ray knows a lot of other locations in Fresno that we can hit. So we'll be doing that. But I guess, hey, Fallen Angel, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, I think everybody knows Nightshame. If you haven't, check him out. I mean, this guy, he's a really good guy. He'll be up on gaming, and he'll just, like, people start coming in, he'll just stop the game and just, welcome everybody in. I mean, he's a top-notch guy. Check him out. Oh, I'm doing okay. Just stuffed. Hey, Francis, you made it back. Did you see what we did over by the wall? I hope you did. I went back over there. I was taking a closer look at the two holes. I'm not sure if they're bullet holes or not lined up. One kind of looks maybe. The other one, I'm not sure if somebody did that or just took a really big ass masonry bit and went to town, because it's not really smooth. Um, Part of the outer edge is broken away. So I don't know. I don't see any light coming through from the other side. So whatever it is, it's only on this one side. Now where the crack is, closer to the northwest corner, yeah, I can see daylight shining through the wall, but I'm not sure if what happened there. It looks like it just may be settling, the bottom part of the wall settling. Plus, this is California, so we do get earth tremors, and that could be doing a little bit, cracking the mortar. There we go. Might be a little bit better. I can't hardly see anything. Get in the shade and then everything gets dark. So does anybody have anything exciting happen to them today they'd like to share? Yeah, they are. They're real odd. They can go from red, move it 2 inches to the right, and it drops to the yellow. That's and what makes it even more weird is it's all the way up against the wall. It's all the way up against the wall. It's like the only way that is like there's got to be something in the wall, or like half in the wall and half out of the wall. Okay, what is it? Is it a spirit? Is it just a random ball of energy? Is it a portal? I mean, what is it? Yeah, that's the same place I was at last night. It was I went around where they got those two holes in the wall, and then to the right, and then further to the right where it was the mortar started cracking. And that's what I was saying. There's I could actually see daylight coming through from the other side, where it's the mortar's cracked and the actual cinder blocks themselves are separating a little bit. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna probably go ahead and end this here. I just wanted to come up for a little bit, give me an excuse to run outside, to run electrical in the wall. Yeah, that's a big hazard. I have no idea why they would even need to run electrical in the wall, because it's just, I mean, it's a cinder block wall. They have to pay extra to run electricity through the wall. I mean, because you'd have to have your bricklayers, or your concrete workers, but you'd also have to have electricians. And then because if it was live electrical lines, you'd have to have city inspectors approving, and I don't see them to approve anything running through a wall that if a car crashes into, and you got electricity running through the car, you got a multi-million-dollar lawsuit. Well, there's no lights running down the wall. It's a commercial. It's not a decorative wall. It's just a commercial property divider wall. And they use the cinder blocks so they don't have to rebuild the fence every 5 or 6 years. It's just a big wall. So, oh, come on, come back. Okay. Oh yeah, high EMF fields. Yeah, but like I say, there's nothing to run along the top of the wall. It's got the flat brick, which was probably, well, it doesn't even have flat brick. It's just got concrete mortar along the top. So there's you can't even get down inside of it. It's just got that mortar to seal it up. I thought there was that flat brick, but no, it's not. It's just that. But like I say, it's not a decorative wall. It's a commercial business. One of the buildings over there is a water company. I'm not sure what is directly behind us here, but it's not a decorative wall. Radioactive. If you're radioactive, that means you could be your own microwave, right? Kind of hold on to a bag of popcorn and let it go. Yeah, I'd like to get an EMF pump, but I haven't been able to. A lot of that stuff you can't get in California. You really can't. I checked for, I know there's some negative ion generators, and I've seen some for a good price. It's like, okay, and I tried to order, and it's like, oh, we cannot ship to your location. And I was like, damn it, California. You can't have crap here. Hey, Bridget, welcome. Atlantis is telling us how he's radioactive and can pop microwave popcorn. I'll actually start becoming overcast now. I can get this better. Nope, still dark. Oh, there we go. A little bit better. Yeah, I used to have all kinds of parts to do stuff like that, Lone Star, but at that time I had a 2-bedroom house with a extra long 1-car garage, and I had extra parts of this and that, and now I'm in a studio apartment with totes and bins stacked everywhere. No more parts, no more tools. Just kind of basically little odds and ends stuff. A little speaker here and there for something, and not too much of anything worth anything. Just crap that I know if I get rid of it, I'm going to need it next week, because that always happened to me. Even when I had plenty of room, I had to clear stuff out. No, I'll guarantee you, as soon as I did it, it's like, okay, I just threw this away 2 weeks ago. Now I got to go to the store and spend $4 to buy another one. Hey, Kenneth, welcome. How are you doing today? Yeah, this one is, well, actually, when I get into this other studio, it'll be an image, mirror image of mine, and so you'll be able to see exactly how much space I have, and actually I say that I don't have. I can't afford this storage. I checked into it, but even for like a little 5x10, they want 50. Even the cheap storage places, the Daryl's is usually low, the lowest place around here, and they want like, I think, $55 a month for a 5x10. And yeah, not not gonna go that route. Now I'd be willing to go like $35. I mean, the town I used to live in, Porterville, it was like $35. You could get I think it was a 7x10 or a 10x10, and it was like $35 a month. And I come over here and I'm they almost doubled the price and cut the size in half. When I first moved over here, the one I was, it was a 7 by 10, 7 feet wide by 10 feet long, and the lady gave me a senior discount, and it was still $64 a month. And that was with the senior discount. I was like, crap, what is it without? And I'm like, oh, 70. Shit. Kill me. Yeah, this is what I did the picture with. This is for later on. I'll break out some beer, and I got some Hornitos. This goes good with that. $7:40 a.m. Damn, Bridget, you're actually awake that early? Dang. Not sure what time it is here. I'm gonna say probably around 4:30, 4:40 in the afternoon, not in the morning. Longhand. Wait a minute, who's Longhand, Bridget? You got up at 6? Dang. Lone Star got up at 12:40 a.m. Or no, still up at 12:40 a.m. So it's like if I waited until midnight, 8 hours later, you would have slept and then gotten back up. And Bridget hasn't answered me yet. I'm curious, who's Longhand? I'm not seeing a Longhand in here. And I don't know how to change my chat to on the phone. I'm kind of stuck with whatever the one they put me in. Oh, you had a coughing fit that woke you up? Well, if you haven't slapped that like button yet, if you could do so, it'd be appreciated. Oh, Long Island. Oh, okay. I just seen Longhand, all one word, and I was like, wait a minute, what the heck? I was like, there for a second, I was afraid to ask who that was. Oh, on Google Hangouts? Oh, okay. I haven't logged in. I'll have to go log in. I'm not exactly sure how Google Hangouts works. I mean, I got the account. I can go into it, but I'm pretty sure I can log into it. But I've only done it once, so I'm still kind of confused about it. Are you using dictionaries? Better get out of that. The actions came up and I don't want to time anybody out. Yeah, I got to get over there more. Also need to check on I was reading Bridget's last comment and I lost my train of thought. Oh, phone, a new cell phone. Hey, Princess Mel, welcome. Get over here. So, okay. How you doing today? Should be getting cold up in Canada. Well, I don't want to time anybody out. It's just sometimes when I go in with my left finger and try to move it, all of a sudden that pop-up menu comes up. And that's what happened with Shot Girl. That popped up, but as it popped up, I was already had my stylus on the way down, and she got timed out. Okay, Bridget. Now, if you haven't hit the like button yet, please go ahead and smash that bad boy. Make it scream, make it cry. It's all good. Oh, you're cooking dog food? Oh, one lucky puppy. So I take it it's more than hot dogs and less than prime rib? American, oh, wait a minute, come on, get up there. American Staffy Mix Mastiff. Mastiff? Is that the name or the breed? Oh, I see more chatter here. I got to move it up. There we go. Another one popped up. It's not moving up on its own. Oh, kangaroo meat. Oh, okay. Kangaroo meat, veggies, rice pasta. Is that like the Vegemite? Or is that something different? Oh, bull mastiff. Yes. Is that yes for like the Vegemite stuff? Or is this something different? I mean, kangaroo meat sounds damn good. Okay, Lone Star. 5:30 this morning. Yeah, get some sleep. And I'll see. I don't know when I'm going to come on again. Maybe Wednesday night. I just may pop on. Yeah, because I think I'm going to put a video up tomorrow morning. So it'll probably be Wednesday night before I come back on. Oh, no vegetables? Just meat? Yeah, kangaroo meat sounds good though. Grind it up and make kangaroo burgers. Ooh, I bet you Bridget can make some killer kangaroo burgers. Oh, you ever made kangaroo chili, Bridget? Okay, thanks, Lone Star. Thanks for coming in, and you have a good night. Waiting to see Bridget's answer if she can make kangaroo chili. So I think that'd be cool. So I had some Bambi chili, and that stuff rocked. Some big Anaheim. It was some big Anaheim and medium hot peppers. Simmered slowly. Oh man, that was good. You don't like two meat? What? You don't like, was that supposed to be roux meat? Okay. That's what I was wondering. Roux meat. Okay, Bridget, we'll see you in a little bit. I'm probably going to go ahead and close this down in about another 5 minutes. And go in there. Take a little nap and then get back up and work on the video again. I just can only take so much of that. Going over the spirit box with the headphones. I can only take so many minutes of that. And I was like, okay, stop, set it down, walk away, come back in a little bit. So were you in here a little earlier when I was over by the wall? Atlantis this time, today? Let me know if you weren't. I'll take you back over there real quick. And you can get a look at those holes in the daytime. Because I was barely able to make them out last night in the dark. Hey Francis, welcome back. I think Bridget was gonna, she doesn't like it, but she's gonna cook us up some kangaroo chili, hopefully. Well, I've already lost part of my hearing. And that's why a lot of times when I got the spirit box going, I can hear a response, but I can't understand what's being said. I'm gonna do this real quick. I'm gonna do it so you can see it now. You can go back and you can watch earlier. Come on, goes around. I think I need to clean my screen because it's, there we go. Oh, yeah. Come on. Oh, there we go. Get a close up. I don't know if somebody tried to bolt something up here and was off, because it kind of looks kind of square here, but that could be a crappy job with a really big masonry bit. Here. Close back. As soon as we get closer to it, and then right on top, move down a little bit. Oh, sorry. I was hitting red earlier, now it's just going to the orange. Now go to nothing. Are you going to do the spirit box tonight, Francis? I've thought about kind of getting one of those where I can plug into the phone, and it's not USB. It's like you plug. Well, it's the mini USB for the phones. Plug it in, and I could actually, but I don't know if it would work if I was live streaming or not. I might have to do like something, get a second phone. We got here. We got nothing here. It's going up a little bit. Gonna move it around slowly. And then even down here. I'm jumping, the orange is coming up. Try to move it over. And this is all the way up against the wall. But yet here there's absolutely nothing. 6 inches away, absolutely nothing. Hey Mary, welcome. Right there, we got the orange popping up. No red. Here. Okay, now we got red, or sorry, orange. It was a little bit, okay, back to 0. So there is something there. Something not normal. get a little closer here. This is the tree that you can see it's just literally rotting away here. So it's an older tree, it's not in good shape. I'm not sure what's so special about this tree. You see it's all not very good. Yeah, in those areas it's pretty consistent, but it's only been it was last night and this morning when I really checked. This one here's got a lot of, it's hard to see, there's a lot of little boreholes in it, so it's older, it's on its last leg. As usually when you see trees starting to get boreholes like that, they're almost to the end. They just don't have the resistance for those critters anymore. But yeah, the readings seem fairly consistent. But like I said, that was last night, and that was today, and this is today. It's been less than 24 hours. Does the full moon affect it? Is it, does a new moon, will it be less? Will it be different? And that's what I want to find out. And the only way to do that is over time, making note. Like I said, last night was the first time I actually went up and put it against the wall. And today it was pretty much the same, but will it be the same 2 weeks from now? Hey, Abraxas, welcome. K-Dog, welcome. Let's see there. Okay. Okay, Dog. If what I'm going to ask you for a favor, where you got your grid light, I know it uses those big batteries, but I got those. If it's really good, if you're really happy with it, can you go to the comments of this video, and I'm going to leave this video up for a while. I'll go to the comment section and leave a link to where that is. And then once I get the link, I can go ahead and delete the comment, but I'll have the link. I know YouTube frowns on links to take away from the YouTube, so I'll be pretty quick and get it and then delete it so nobody gets in trouble. So how you doing today, Abraxas? Okay, Bridget's back, so now Bridget can answer. Will you make us kangaroo chili? Yeah, that's usually me. That's usually my spot. When I see you go live and I jump in, I'm at work. Oh, quick reminder. If you're just coming in, you haven't hit the like button, please do so. But I noticed there's, I'm starting to get a few people come in and give me some thumbs down, so every thumbs up helps. I don't know why. I got 2 thumbs down on the my live stream from last night. So, oh, you don't eat kangaroo meat? Oh, okay. That's just what, kangaroo meat's just like dog food or something? Yeah, make sure everything's charged. I went to work the other day and I left all my vape batteries at home. I left my phone charger at home. I mean, luckily I had my e-juice with me, and the 2 batteries I had were close to 50%, so I could get through the night. I just had to kind of go sparingly on it, drop the wattage way down. Okay, thanks, Abraxas. Oh, my knee. And I was like, man, warm and stuffy out today. Man. People do eat it. Oh, it's too expensive. Oh, okay. So that's kind of like Australian Black Angus prime rib from Black Angus. Because that's like pricey. Prime ribs like pricey stuff. It's like retarded expensive. Oh yeah, 18650. Oh yeah, I got a lot of those. I'll pull this up. Yeah, I use them in my box mod. It just depends on how you handle them. A lot of people, they just reckless throw them in their pocket, but I have the little plastic cases that I put them in. I never put positive positives. Always but the box mods I got, I never had any problems. Now I had a stick mod at one time that I used it and I set it down for a minute. When I grabbed it, it must have been, and I shit you not, probably 150, 200 degrees, because I was sitting there crying when I was trying to unscrew the bottom real quick to drop the battery out of it before it started a fire. But that was just the mod it was. I knew they were iffy when I went into it, and that was the last time I used it. After I dropped that battery and I threw it was a brass stick mod, I threw it onto the floor. It's like, okay, it's gone. I got rid of the batteries too. I haven't used them because I got too hot. Yeah, I got two of them. Well, I mean, I had a thumbs down before. My analytics showed a thumbs down, but the video it said it was in, I went and looked and there was no thumbs down. So, I mean, somebody may have done it and then took it off. I don't know. But I had two last night. So I'm like, okay. I mean, I don't even have 500. I just barely broke 400. So I'm not really anything that a troll could benefit from. There's not going to be a whole lot of people. Unless it's a small time troll trying to get warmed up. I don't know. I know there's always going to be haters. Okay, you have a good day, Braxis. Thanks for coming in. And stay safe out there. Yeah, I'm waiting for this some of this Chinese because I think I might have put a little too much soy sauce because I'm like really thirsty. Atlantis, if you and your team want to go over there, see what you can come up with, let me know. Because now you got a close up on the wall. You got a follow up on the wall so you can see the readings within a 24-hour period are still the same. They don't change around. I mean, maybe just a little bit, but not by much. I was getting, over by those holes, I think I was getting more red last night, and then tonight it was just more of an orange, so it was a little weaker. But we'll have to check it next weekend because I want to do every Saturday. I want to try to do a live investigation, and we'll just keep checking that and see if they change it all, if they move, if they go stronger or weaker, you know, in those spots. And then you can tell me, because I noticed that around here there's a lot where some of the strongest parts are in, they kind of in the same area. YouTube link to Salem too. Yeah, I subscribe to Salem. I seen him, and he was in Francis stream one night, and I jumped over and I subscribed. I'm not sure if I turned on notifications, but I'm subscribed. It seems stronger over here. actually where the pole is. I know a lot of people are like, oh, the power lines. Well, I showed that in another video in the daytime view, paranormal hotspot daytime view. You can see that the lines ended way over there. I showed again today that there were no overhead lines, but yet where the lines, when I go over by the pole, it seems that's where the K2 gets the weakest readings. I may get nothing or just maybe one green, the first green come on. Oh, then his computer crashed. Yike. I think his son is pretty good with computers, isn't he? Like, as far as like getting that stuff and doing maintenance and repairs. Which is true, okay. Go back. Yeah, these parts. Wait until next month. Oh, okay. Yeah, go over that and let me know if you want to see any other areas, or check it again next weekend, I should say. I'm gonna go ahead and probably shut this down because I'm starting to get thirsty and it's hot out here. I'll go ahead and I'm gonna hang for a few more minutes and you can finish up the chat. I don't want to cut you off in midstream. Oh, do I get some dislikes on here? Golden Creeper? I can't tell. I can see his thumbs up. Okay, thanks, Francis. Thanks for coming in. Okay, yeah, see, I think we can do that with Hangouts, because it seems to me there was like a video chat option in there. I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and wind this down for now. And yeah. Oh yeah, exactly. Okay. Thanks for coming in, and everyone have a good evening, and I will talk to you later. My little X. Okay, so until next time, everyone have a good day and be safe.